As a father, I have had to cope with sudden loss of my eldest son Tariq daily after the mosque shooting. I could hear other families around me crying as they heard their loved one names being read out one by one. I was holding on to hope. I hope I wouldn't hear his name, but the Imam said Tariq Rashid Omar. My body felt completely weak and everything went silent. I remember being there with my kids, my children, and started hugging them and crying with them. As a dad, I am supposed to be strong for my family, and as a dad, be invincible in our children's eyes. I couldn't hold my emotion together to be strong for my family because I was hurting so much inside to hear that I had lost my baby Tariq this day. As a parent, no matter how old your children are, they will still be your babies forever. 2 days later, I went together with my wife Rosemary to the mortuary to view Tariq's body and to identify him. It was the hardest thing I have ever done in my life. Tariq was lying on the table lifeless. I couldn't hold back my tears, even though I was trying so hard to be strong for my wife. I feel like I haven't been able to be a loving husband to my wife too because my grief. I struggled to show happiness. It took something away from me and has changed my life forever. You shattered my life with your actions of hate against all Muslim people. Your actions have failed to spread hatred or create division within society, but have in fact actually brought our nation together and has bonded New Zealand people together. We have made the world more aware of the Muslim religion and about the love and peace that my Muslim faith brings to all people. It is not my job to judge anyone, not even you. I believe judgment is left in the hands of Allah, and this time will come to you.
And that summary of the facts, I did not see any rumors, any regrets, any shame in the eyes of this terrorist. And he does not regret anything. So I decided not to read my impact statement to show him that how much I suffer. Instead, I will show him that thank you very much that in this whole time, 17 years since I was living in New Zealand, and I was working, some of the people were calling me, because I was from Afghanistan, they were calling me as a fan or joke or intentionally a terrorist. But you took that name from me. Today you are called terrorist, and you proved that to the world that I was not, and us as a Muslim were not terrorists. I say to the people of New Zealand that thank you. I say to the people of New Zealand that terrorists do not have religion, race, and color. Any color, any race, in any face could be a terrorist. And we are not terrorists. We have suffered, but we are strong. My brothers and sisters suffered, but we are stronger than before. I was living this country after the attack, but you proved it, and you want me now to stay in this country forever. I will not leave this country, and this is my country, and this is my home. I came as a refugee to this country, and I will be not going from this country anywhere. So, you are the loser, and we are the winners. You proved it to the world that you are the terrorist.